Hi, I'm Chris. I work for the City of Oil City. I've been an equipment operator here for about 24 years, and I've been operating street sweepers for the last 15. Our previous sweepers were a lot different than this one, the Schwarze Hypervac, and this is a really good machine for us. It does a nice job, cuts our time almost in half. Our initial reaction to this, it was a little overwhelming, only because of all the switches and everything, because it looks like you're sitting in an airplane cockpit. But once you get in here and get a feel for everything, and then once they have everything set up, this is basically only a couple, 3 switches and you're ready to go. The difference between this and the other sweepers that we've run before is this has gutter brooms basically underneath it, as opposed to one big solid belly broom. And then when you have them all on, there's 3 working underneath and then one on either side. Very simple to use. This thing picks up way better than the other sweepers that we've had. And in sweeper sense, this is rather easy to use. Just a couple buttons, actually one button to hit for the right side and then hit the right sweep, and then you're engaged. All your sweeper gear comes down and then you're ready to go. Same with the other side. Yeah, there's different selections on the gauge here panel. Just hit one button, hit the off a standby on the sweep you want, and then everything's engaged, and then you flip the switch up and it hits standby and brings all your gear up. Very simple to use, very efficient machine. As far as brushes and everything else, I mean, we run sweeper seasons probably 6 weeks to 8 weeks, and we only changed our gutter broom once in that whole time. And our other sweeper, we're running 16-hour shifts. Every 2.5 days we'd be replacing the gutter broom. So in that aspect, I mean, you're saving quite a bit of money because you're not changing them brooms out every other day. As far as the applications, I mean, we generally use the right sweep on here, and we just apply that. Like I said, it's just one button and then engage the gear. We pick up all kinds of debris, especially in the springtime, because we use anti-skid in the winter, which lays down a lot of debris, and we like to catch it before the rains hit and gets it into our sewer system. So we pick up a lot of sticks, leaves, anti-skid, dirt, that kind of debris. And this thing, as opposed to our other machines that we've had in the past, we normally do 4 passes with our other machine. We are now doing it in 2. We actually cut our time down from 8 weeks to 12 weeks we did it in 6 weeks last year. This thing does a very good job. Well, we use the gutter brooms for, especially like areas that don't have curb lines and they have grass coming up to our road. The gutter brooms themselves have enough pressure and speed that we can tear into the grass to keep the grass and stuff off the road and debris from keep growing out onto the road. The sweeper itself will pull that from the side of the road and then bring it into the suck tube, and does a really nice job. As far as cleanup, this is relatively easy to use. They have a nice wand in the back, pressure washer. Just lift the bed up, and there's a switch back there where you can actually drop your screens. And before I even do that, there's 2 nozzles. One that I can actually hook a hose up to the back to clean the screens, and I also have a hose connection on the back side of the truck to hose the tunnel out, which that's something we never had before. And getting back to, if I have to manually clean the screens, if there's still debris in there, I can actually lower the screens down because there's a switch for that. It makes it very, very easy to clean. It's totally different system as far as the way it picks up, and does a really nice job, and the brushes underneath go with the contour of the road. Unlike when you're on a road that has a large crown and we got a straight belly broom across it, you're not picking up everything. These brushes contour with the road, and you're able to get it over to the suck tube and pick up. I would recommend this truck.